How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel. Man, wrapping up this week is exciting because we had so many fun and so many exciting things that happened for the Saitama Wolfpack family, guys. You know, we started this week off with a banger right out the gate. We saw some things happen at CoinMarketCap that no one expected, and positive things for that nature. We saw a couple of bombs that were dropped on the Saitama Wolfpack family's head from the developers. Good bombs now, good bombs, but they were dropped and no one expected these to come out, but hey, they did. And then we also saw a couple of things come out from the media that is very bullish for Saitama. We're going to get into that and more after this, but let me ask you guys to go ahead and smash the like button. It really helps YouTube to spread the word about this channel. And last but not least, go ahead, consider subscribing to the channel, guys. We'd love to have you to be a part of the Crypto Stream family. Now, let's get right on into this, guys. Now, if we go ahead and look at this, we can see, remember that thing I mentioned to you about CoinMarketCap doing something that no one expected them to do? Well, here you have it. If you guys have been around the Saitama community for quite a while, you will know and realize that Saitama has been fighting a long-winded battle with CoinMarketCap to get a banner removed. Now, this banner that was stretched across CoinMarketCap's website, it simply was a warning to tell people, hey, Saitama can make changes to their contracts. Beware. Oh my God. This may not be the project you want to invest in. And with me being objective now, but I'm going to insert my opinion on this one, but objectively, right? Because we like to remain objective in the content we put out. But I felt that, that was kind of overplayed in terms of Coin Market putting out that banner because, for newbies coming out and wanting to invest in new crypto projects, if they saw that banner, in my opinion, they would be discouraged from purchasing the Saitama project without even knowing the details and the utilities that the project brings to market in a good way. Now, that we've got that behind us and the banner was removed, we can see this is what it looks like now, guys. This is a screen print that was put out on Twitter from Saitama Dubai. And this is the tweet to go along with it. This tweet came out on October 11th, and it says this. It says, here we go. The red banner has been removed from Saitama's page on CoinMarketCap. Saita Pro, Saitama Wolfpack, Crypto. And as you can see, no more red banner. Now, I'm not going to dive into the nitty gritty on this because we did another video. That's why you should be subscribed to this channel, guys. We put out excellent content to help you learn and to help you on your way to creating generational wealth for you and your family. However, we did a video on this whole ordeal about CoinMarketCap. You should go ahead and take a look at that because it gives you the background information on, why that was such a big deal. It tells you about, why Saitama was fighting so long to get that removed. And then finally, it shows you how we were able to compare how CoinMarketCap's website was prior to that banner being removed all the way into current and present time with the banner being removed. So you should go ahead and take a look at that, guys. I promise you, you will be satisfied by the content in that video. Now, we turn our attention to the next thing that was exciting to happen for the Saitama Wolfpack family. And that was something that, in my opinion, I don't believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, guys, but I don't believe this has been done before for the Saitama family. Saitama received its first dual listing, dual meaning that Saitama and SaitaRealty, which is a sister token in the Saitama ecosystem, were both listed on a centralized exchange known as Deepcoin. And at the time that that announcement had been made, actually Deepcoin was number four, guys, in terms of the 24-hour trading action, 24-hour trading volume, out of all of the centralized exchanges out there in the crypto space. So that was a major accomplishment. And if we look at that tweet that came out from Deepcoin Global, this tweet came out on October 12th, and it says Saitama USD Tether is now available. Now that's the trading pair, guys, which means that that is the trading pair you would be able to trade under spot trading on Deepcoin. But the tweet said, hey, Saitama USDT is now available on Deepcoin spot trading. We are Saitama. Buy and sell with 0% spot trading fees. Guys, that is very attractive. Come to trade now, purchase, and then they gave you a link to it. And then they also showed you a graphic there showing that Saitama was listed. Now, again, it's not just Saitama, it was also SaitaRealty. I want to put that out there. Now, catch my breath, saying a lot. It's very exciting week, guys. We're going to keep this train rolling. Now, right on the heels of that, we saw this bomb. This is the bombs that I was telling you that I believe would be getting dropped on Saitama's head over the next couple of weeks. This is what's going on, guys. You see a trend here? When the developers release a bomb, you can bet your dollar that there's another bomb right around the corner, guys, around the corner. Now, this is something that everyone has been waiting for, and that is the ability for you and I and any investor. You don't even have to be an investor of Saitama, but you can just use Saita Pro to take advantage of this new future that came to market this week. And that future is simply allowing you to purchase Ethereum using your debit and credit card, guys. So no more do you have to go through swaps, and no more do you have to go through places like Coinbase, crypto.com, Binance, just to name a few. I'm not picking on those guys because, hey, we remain objective here. But the point is, all of those places are centralized platforms. This is allowing you to purchase this through a decentralized fashion through Saita Pro, right? And everything is all integrated, powered by epayme in conjunction with Saita Pro, right? epayme runs in the background to power this. Let's be real, guys. So we're going to educate you here, but it's still integrated seamlessly into Saita Pro, allowing you to purchase your ETH or your Ethereum. In other words, it's what ETH stands for all of you newbies out there, but your Ethereum on Android. Now, there has not been a date announced for that to become available on iOS devices, or in other words, Apple devices, but I bet your dollar it's going to be real soon. Probably going to be announced coming up this week, coming next week, actually. Now, as we continue to move along in all of this journey, we can see that another bomb was dropped by this time MK, Manny the Hitman. This came out on October 14th. So this was yesterday, guys. And he simply said in the tweet, he said this: good news is flowing in again this morning. The minimum buy on Saita Pro using epayme is just 100 now. Let's go. We're not going to say the whole term because we are a family-friendly show here. But as you can imagine, the crowd went wild. I'm not going to read through all of these tweets here, but you can go on your spare time and read it, and I'm sure you'll be amazed at the positive sentiment there. Now, why is this important? Why is it important that he made the tweet to say the minimum buy on Saita Pro using epayme is just $100 now? Now, let me answer that for you. Initially, when this feature was released on Saita Pro for you to use your debit and credit card, the minimum amount was actually, if my memory serves me correctly, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm a humble guy. I don't mind having constructive criticism or constructive feedback. So go ahead and hit me with your best shot. But with that being said, the minimum purchase amount was $200. So some people, believe it or not, crypto is global. So you may have people in disadvantaged countries that may not have $200 to be able to use a debit or credit card to make a purchase through Saita Pro. So by the developers and the people over at ePay working together for you and I, the investors of Saitama, to lower this price to just $100, I believe that was a noble thing. And I believe that's also going to open the doors for more people across the world to take advantage of purchasing things like Ethereum directly through Saita Pro using their debit and credit card with only $100 commitment. Guys, that is a blessing. And I appreciate the developers and also the folks over at ePayme for making that possible. Now, let's continue on, guys, with the news for this week. If we continue to look on, we'll see that a tweet came out from this person in the community showing you evidence. Hey, they made a purchase for Ethereum through Saita Pro. And they're basically saying, hallelujah, hey, they're so happy they were able to do that. They show you a screen print here that the transaction was completed successfully. Now, as we transition to some more bombs that were dropped, we can see we got some more details on this Saita Logistics. This was something that was dropped on the Saitama Wolfpack community. It was dropped on us as a huge surprise. It came out of nowhere, guys. This was dropped on us last week over at the Dubai Expo, the crypto expo that was held in Dubai, from the Saitama developers. Now, this is going to be something that is going to be a market shakeup. It's going to be a market maker, in my opinion, to shake up the logistical space. Now, this is going to be something, in my opinion, that's going to bring a lot of value to Saitama. It's going to be an excellent utility that's added on that came out of nowhere, but it's going to be very, very beneficial to Saitama. And this is what that tweet said. It said this from Saitama Dubai. It says Saita Logistics will have contracts with the biggest shipping agencies, companies. That is going to be major, guys. Now, as we continue on here, there was another bomb here, and this was from the same person, Saitama Dubai. He simply says Binance, BNB, and SaitaRealty will be available to buy using debit and credit card on ePayMe next week. So you know what that means, guys? that means that we're going to have some more breaking news come to you to talk about Binance Coin and SaitaRealty being able to be purchased directly through Saita Pro. Saita Pro. I'm getting so excited, getting tongue twisted here, guys. But directly through Saita Pro using your debit and credit card. So no more swaps are going to be necessary. How cool is that, guys? We got Ethereum already live now, running on its course through Saita Pro. And next batter up will be Binance and SaitaRealty, guys. I cannot wait. Now, I want to transition this conversation to something that I think is beneficial for us to take a look at. And this is one of our very own community members. She goes by the name HTN, right? She was there on the ground. We had boots on the ground over at the Balloon Fiesta that was held in Albuquerque, New Mexico. If my memory serves me correctly, that event was held from October 1st through October 9th. We were able to get our hands on some footage, exclusive footage that was taken there at the local news media with her interview explaining to them the benefits of crypto and all about Saitama. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this video. You can feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to, but just be forewarned, the video is about 5 minutes long, but I think it's good content for the purposes of this news update, guys. So I want you to go ahead and take a look at this here, and I promise you, you will be happy at what she has done for the Saitama community. Here we go.
Erica and I have been talking to Han with Saitama Technology about crypto. And this, for myself, and I will be honest about this, talking to my financial advisor, talking to other people, that is a mystery to me. Crypto is I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. Help us out a little bit with this. When we're talking crypto technology, what are we talking about?
Crypto is a mystery because if you think about worldwide adoption, there's only 4%.
Okay.
So there are 4%, including everybody in the world, that know investing or involved in any way, shape, or form in crypto. So think about crypto this way. This is how we explain to people at our booth. First, it was trading commodity. I give you a cow, you give me a chicken, right? Then it's gold. Then it's bank. Then it's credit card. Now it's the tapping things, right? And then you move into the next phase of crypto. Very soon, all of the other old is going to start phasing out. It's never going to go away. It's always going to be here. But with crypto is a technology that developed on top of a blockchain. A blockchain, think of a blockchain as something that you, like this place. It's a place to host vendors, people that go come in and enjoy it. You guys, the news, right? So people use the blockchain as a house. Different project, different company get on top of a blockchain to develop their own project.
Okay.
So Saitama technology right now is developing on top of Ethereum blockchain, ERC20. When the project get big enough, it can develop its own blockchain. This way you can mine the token. If the token is sitting on a blockchain, you can't mine it. You can mine Ethereum. You can run all sort of computer technology and mine Ethereum from running those programming and get Ethereum into your portfolio that way. But you cannot mine Saitama at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, because Saitama is renting the blockchain, right? Think of a renter and a real estate land. Right.
Okay.
That's how I believe that is the easiest way to think about crypto.
Okay.
Because it's sitting on a blockchain, everything is transparent. You cannot hide anything. Every single transaction that you come in, out, switch, swap, send, buy, sell is recorded. 100%.
So why would people want to get into crypto?
Because it is the future.
Okay.
If you think about an example of if you have relative in a different country and you want to send them a couple $1,000, what are your ways? Western Union, whatever other ways that you go through. We as Asian, we got other people who can transfer money that way. It costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of time to get there. If you have crypto and that person has a wallet, you can just say, what is your wallet address? Take it, put it on your wallet, and then send it. It will get to that person wallet address within a matter of a minute or two.
Oh, wow.
And we're seeing similar technologies too with like Apple Pay, and you're seeing Venmo and Zelle and all these other ways
Yeah.
that you can do it. So you're saying this is just that next technology.
It is
If we
the
can get
next
in on the ground
technology.
floor,
Yes.
we could end up doing really well for this. Now, obviously, as you said, people looking to diversify their portfolios on this, they may be looking at this, or they may be, if they're a little later in their development,
Yeah.
seniors getting ready to retire, they may have different goals and different ways to do it. If we want to come out and talk with you guys in person to wrap our brain around this, because I don't know about you, Erica, but I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. Where can we find you here at Balloon Fiesta Field?
We are over there right next to the, I don't even know what the booth number is, but we right next to, used to be Meta,
Okay.
right next to the radio station.
Okay.
What we're here to do is to try to give people the education.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let people have that information of how to maneuver around the cryptocurrency space.
Yeah.
Because for us, knowledge is power. Unless you know, you're never gonna know. And if you don't know, then you get left behind.
Right.
Because we are moving toward that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it seems to be moving at a
Yeah.
breakneck speed.
It's moving very
For sure.
quickly.
Yeah.
We have hundreds of thousands of projects coming out on a weekly basis.
Mhm.
So we want to make sure that investors know which project is safe.
Yeah.
How you find a good project. How do you find a project that will stay here for years to come?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the developer of the project that you can trust?
Perfect.
All right, guys. Yeah, so that was a good video that I wanted you to see. I know it was long-winded, but I think it was beneficial for the Saitama Wolfpack family to see that we have folks out there that love Saitama. We have people out there that are working endlessly, myself included, to help to spread the word about Saitama, which I believe is the next blue chip in the crypto industry. Guys, let's look at some pricing action at the time of the recording of this video, because it's important for us to see where things stand at this point in time in terms of pricing. Let's get into that, guys. So if we take a look at this, we can see that as of the time of this recording, we are sitting at 2 Satoshis 1156 level. We've been essentially trading. I'm going to call this trading sideways here. I know we've been experiencing some ups and downs, but we can see here, we've really been trading sideways, hovering around between that 2 Satoshis 10 level and up to around 2 Satoshis 12. So we've been bouncing back and forth between those two levels in terms of pricing. We are down 6% on the day, and for the week, we're down nearly 10%. To put this into perspective, let's go ahead and look at the global crypto market. The global crypto market sits at around 820.9 billion, and it is down 10.99%. The movers and shakers are both in the negative for today. Guys, I want to leave you with something that I believe that we need to hear as a Saitama Wolfpack family. Not just Saitama, but for all of us in crypto. And I wanted to show you this, guys. And I wanted to thank the person that posted this, Elon Mansour, because I think it's a timely post here. It says, mutual respect and understanding is the foundation of a strong community. I will repeat that. It says, mutual respect and understanding is the foundation of a strong community. Together, we are unbroken. Guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the crypto stream. We'll talk to you guys when news breaks, which I believe will be real soon.